That's our first little set of notes here. I will do my best to model what I expect you to do on the homework assignments. So these are going to be three problems that are similar to yours. The instructions on yours are to identify the W's. So real fast, I missed getting the W's into this. So here they are. They're pretty straightforward. They are who, what, where, when, why, and how. So there are 6 W's that we are trying to define when looking at the description of what we're going to collect data from. Okay, who is going to be the individuals? The who is going to be the individuals. So I'll write a who up here. Okay, in this case, the who is going to be the 54 bears. The what is going to be the variable collected. In this case, there are many whats. We caught and measured 54 bears, recorded their weight, their neck size, the length and sex. And the one thing that we had to do also in that was describe what type of variables they are. So we have 2 types of variables. Categorical is going to have some type of label attached to it. This is going to have some type of unit attached to it. So whether it, if the bear had brown eyes, blue eyes, that would be a categorical variable. In this case, we measured its weight, so that would be a quantitative. You might see different language in Math Excel, so just in case, quantitative is also called numerical. So you may see that word in there as well. So weight was numerical. Neck size was numerical. Length was numerical. However, sex has a label of male or female, so that's categorical. So who, what, where. Sometimes the where is not specified. No, in specific, they said in the woods. So we're going to assume in the woods. Now it may not specify, so you have to be careful there. Who, what, where, when. So this is our first one that's not specified. It didn't tell us when. And when, why. Well, they said it in the opening sentence, the difficulty of weighing a bear. Find a way to estimate. And I'm just so I'll draw an arrow. Who, and then how. Caught and measured. Again, this is all going to be multiple choice on your homework, so you may not see or know what's going to, it may be not specified a lot. Okay, so again, we are going to go through the W's for 2 more of these just for extra practice. Should you want that. Actually, I don't think there's anything. I'll just go. Okay, so my who. It's actually going to be 882 births. What? There are a lot of what's on this one. So they kept track of the mother's age, weeks of pregnancy, type of birth, cesarean or induced, prenatal care, and prenatal care, and then the birth weight and gender. And problems. So I'm going to run out of space. We're going to cram this problem all over here. All right, so now, again, when we name those, when you do the problem, it's actually going to ask for those in the last part of the problem. It's not going to be up front, but we're going to do it now. Age is numerical because I measured it in years. Age of the mother, right? Yep, mother's age. Weeks of the pregnancy is numerical, but the type would be categorical. They gave us the types up here, cesarean, induced, or natural. Prenatal care was also categorical, one of those categories there. So prenatal care is category, birth weight is numerical, gender is categorical, and problems, again, categorical. It gave us those options that it was going to be in. Who, what, where? Where was a New York City hospital, I believe. Or no, a large city hospital. So we'll leave it at that. Who, what, where, when? In 98 to 2000. So one of these days we'll update this. Why? Investigate impact of prenatal care. And how? Looked at records, I guess. And again, this may be not specified, but I doubt they were in the delivery room taking all those things. All right, lastly, streams. In order to perform research for an ecology class, students at a college in upstate New York, there's New York, I knew it was somewhere, collected data on streams each year. So they collected data on streams. So that means that we already have the who. It's going to be streams each year. So it didn't actually tell us how many. So we'll go with that. Who, what? So they recorded a number of biological, chemical, and physical variables, including the stream name, substrate. Now notice on substrate it was 3 things there, so that's categorical. Acidity, pH, temperature in Celsius, and BCI, a number, numerical measures, that's what it tells us. All right, so what did they measure? The stream name, categorical. Substrate, again, because we had categories, categorical. Acidity, that was numerical. Temperature, also numerical. And the BCI, it tells us, is numerical. So we're going to go with the who, what. Where was upstate New York? Why, who, what, where, when? Wow, that is a horrible W. They do this annually. Why? Just to collect long-term data. Some of this stuff, again, in my, what I want to make for it, since I'm writing down answers, I can kind of make those up. When you'll be doing it, it'll be multiple choice. So, and how? Took measurements. And again, it may not be specified. All right, so there's our first homework set. Good luck.